Hey, have you got time for...
Yeah, Paddy's been busy working his charm.
Oh, and you've been a massive help, haven't you, standing there?
I'm staying well out of it.
Thanks for trying. I hope I haven't made things awkward.
Ask your fiancé. Don't be nosy.
Oh, I know what you're going to say, and nothing's changed.
You've got no idea.
Me and Ryan did what we did, and I am not going to the police.
Everything's always about you, isn't it?
No, I'm looking out for my son.
And stuff everyone else. Marlon's in prison. Rona's close to having some sort of breakdown, and I'm...
What?
I'm sick of it. I'm sick of you only looking out for yourself.
I know you're upset, and I'm sorry.
Are you? Because you don't see me.
I won't be sick, OK?
I am watching my best friend drive herself mad with grief. Oh, what you're doing isn't helping.
It's gonna have to wait. Hey, what can I get you?
Lemonade. Have you got any menus?
Oh, you'll be lucky. I've got one chef in the Slammer, and the other one's forgotten she works here.
It's called maternity leave.
Where are you going?
To make sure Rona's OK. You know, like you do with people you care about.
OK, lemonade, yeah.
Is it safe to come in? Sorry about before.
I just needed to be on my own.
We'll get another.
Everyone thinks I'm insane, don't they? What is it they call it? Crazy with grief? And I bet Kim loved watching me storm out of that pub.
Oh, forget about her.
She is behind all of this. Graham's death, breaking this. I loved him, Ness.
I know.
I should have been in France by now. But I've got nothing. You know, I wish I could afford to just leave. Get away from this village. Get away from Kim Tate.
Does that mean you're going to stop going after her?
That woman needs to pay, but nobody's going to listen to me. Oh, right, come on. Don't tell me she's got to you too.
No, but I don't like seeing you so angry. She's lost Graham. She could lose Millie in this custody battle.
Right, so I should feel sorry for her?
No, of course not. But this isn't easy for anyone.
Has anyone seen April?
Yes. Chucked her out after a third G&T.
This is serious, Charity. She's gone missing.
Cannot stand seeing Kim's smug face everywhere.
She'll trip up one day.
Yeah? How many more lives does she have to ruin before that happens?
Hiya! Just came to see how you were.
Your best friend Kim send you?
No? What?
I've just had enough of you two trying to defend her.
Charity wants us back as the Woolpack.
Well, she'll have to cope.
No, they're organising a search party for April.
What?
She's gone missing.
Right, we better go.
Any news?
I've been everywhere I can think of. I don't know what else I can do.
Oh, why don't you just take 5, OK? There's other people helping out.
Where do you want us?
Police are sorting people into groups.
Has anybody told Marlon?
Mandy's on her way to the prison now.
It'll be getting dark in a couple of hours.
That's why we're doing all this.
She was in the shop, and we went out as soon as she left, and me and Dan and Mandy, and she just disappeared. Hey, you don't think somebody's taken her, do you?
Bob, don't start thinking like that.
I need to get back out there.
Look, you've been non-stop for hours. You need a break.
She's my granddaughter, OK? We need to find her. Oh, come on.
At least you're not accusing me of burglary.
Don't leave it, Rona. We're supposed to be here to help, so let's just get on with that.
Yeah, you're right.
Any luck? Still no sign of her.
I don't think we should spend too long in here.
I think you need a rest. You look shattered.
Yeah, well, I'm not sleeping so well, thanks.
Maybe your one-woman crusade to avenge Graham isn't helping. I think you should leave it all to the police and start thinking about your own future.
What future?
Maybe you need to come to terms with everything that's happened. before you start accusing anyone else of being a killer. Come on, let's take this back to yours.
Oh, we might as well just drink it here.
I'm no fan of Kim any more than you are. I don't think she broke in. It's not her style. Like I said, you need to come to terms with where you're at. And I think a chat over a nice little glass of wine might help you do that. Come on. With Leo on a sleepover, you ought to have an early night.
Yeah, I've tried that before and I just end up tossing and turning and going over everything in my mind.
Look, if you're still worried about break-ins, I can always stay over if you like.
I really did think somebody had been in here, Ness, but I suppose you must be right. Anyway, that's not the only thing that's been on my mind. It is the thought of everything I've lost. Look, I know that you thought I was mad to even consider going away with Graham.
You'd have been giving up all of your friends and Leo's for a man who... Oh, come on, you must admit he didn't have a great track record round here.
I saw a different side to him, though, Ness, one that nobody else seemed to know anything about. Look, yeah, I know he could be the hard man, but I think that was just a defence mechanism. He'd been really, really hurt in the past, and he was determined not to let that happen again. You see, that's why he found it so hard to trust people.
You really loved him, didn't you?
I think we could have been really, really happy together. But in one night, someone has taken all of that away from me.